Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. So we're at RGB. Thanks for inviting me to take a look at your collection that you have inside.
Yeah. Thanks for meeting me.
Yeah,
Come
of
and
course.
see.
Okay, let's go. Okay. But it's sheer, so it's so kind of it's so sexy, but it's very modern and classic. And what collection is this from? You said fall.
Yes, this is fall
Okay.
2012. I was inspired a lot by San Francisco. You see
Yeah.
the same details,
That's really cute.
like even like this ribbon and just prints that came from Edwardian houses. They're all so colorful and so inspiring.
Who else kind of inspires you? Like when you're designing, like I see a lot of lace, I see a lot of really fun patterns, which is very different. So who kind of inspires you?
Pretty much everything, from my friends, from my girlfriends, to art and previous fashion. I think my sister inspires me a lot with her lifestyle as well, and like even this piece
This one is cute too.
it calls it's named after my sister named Patricia.
Oh, okay.
Patricia.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
pretty.
that she could wear this dress, and it's kind of like her style.
And then who else kind of like wears, or how would you tell some, or how would you show someone to like, how could you wear this item, like what you have on, like, because it's very nice, but you can definitely, I see this going from like day to night. So like, how would you have someone wear that?
It's so you can wear this dress even in the morning, for a tea party, just like for lunch with your friends. It's probably not the best one for work. It depends what kind of work you do.
Yeah.
There's nothing much. The dress, it's not really too sexy. Maybe because of the sleeves that they relieve a little bit kind of body, and I just like found this, especially this part of sleeves, sexy.
Yeah. No, it's gorgeous and like really great detail too. Like especially here, like you have the lace and like the little gold buttons. So I mean,
Yeah, I love
it's really
these
pretty.
buttons. I was like looking for the buttons for a long time since till I found the right one. But in general, this is my favorite piece that I'm wearing right now.
Just a little bit different color.
Combination of the print and lace. I love to play with like, utilize fabrics, different kinds of fabrics together.
Yeah, definitely. What's kind of like your design process look like? Do you kind of like, do you have an idea? Do you get inspired by something? Like, I mean, how does that look like for you?
I do get inspired, and for me the process always starts from my mind. I keep ideas, I develop them in my mind, and when I find the right fabric, then I'm ready to put them on a paper. I do not sketch ideas before.
Okay.
Everything starts in my head, and if I find something the fabric responds to my thoughts, then I start doing it.
And have you always wanted to be a designer? Like, what kind of got you into fashion?
I think from early stages of my childhood, I've shown strong interest in fashion. I was getting lots of magazines. My mom, she was always rolling her eyes that I got those fashion magazines in Poland, and all the foreign magazines are kind of expensive, so she felt like, why do you keep buying them? And I think that just shown that I was very into fashion and style. Whatever I saw, I love it. Yeah. And then when I was 21 year old, I was 20, I moved to New York, and all of a sudden
So you're from Poland then?
I'm from Poland. And all of a sudden, like, New York woke me up, and I thought, oh, this is what actually I should do.
Yeah, and you just came back from New York. You were there. How was that experience for you when you were there? Did you get a lot of inspiration?
It's always great going there for good energy and for people to watch them, and it's especially energy. I love the city.
But you live in San Francisco, so what do you think about the fashion in San Francisco, and is there fashion here? Because that's a big debate, especially with Danielle Steele, who says that there is not fashion in San Francisco, and she's been quoted saying that. So what do you think about the fashion in San Francisco, and is there fashion here in San Francisco?
I do think there is fashion. There's always fashion in any city. New York is the center of fashion. LA stands right behind. San Francisco is there's different fashion. People, they care about clothes, not the way as New Yorkers do, but they, you know, it's different lifestyle. It's more, they do wear more sportswear because of the weather, but I do like notice that most of them pay attention to
like the trends or what's going on. Yeah, for sure.
Sweatshirt.
Yeah, and I think it's very like individual style as well too. Here, like I mean, you could like you don't even know, like somebody could be wearing this season's latest items, but you don't know that because it's the way everyone has their own unique personal way of putting stuff together, which I really enjoy here. And like same thing with like all your pieces, I can definitely see like people being able to take their own spin on it and being able, because it is very, you know, San Francisco, and they'll be able to, you know, dress it down, or even wearing them with like boots or something and like some tights, like definitely for during the day. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so we're here at RGB and we're in the gallery. So it's not only a boutique, but a nice gallery with a lot of inspirational artwork back here, some photos. Definitely.
I'm really glad to be here.
Yeah, well, thank you for meeting with me again.
Yeah, sure.
Just a couple more questions, just so you kind of, people that don't know you can know you a little bit better. So who are like some of your favorite designers?
I have a few favorite designers, but I think one of them that I like so much is Princess Schooler. I think they do a great job, and they are complex. They are pushing their limits as designers. They are urban and modern and contemporary, chic at the same time, and I think they're just like very talented.
Yeah.
And another designers I kind of admire is Tory Burch. I love what she did with the company, how she has grown since she opened her first boutique. What she does, the prices are very approachable to people, and she's great with prints and big part of the social media these days, so it's very, very impressive.
Yeah, definitely. So what do you do? You're in San Francisco. What do you do for fun, or where do you go out? Tell us a little bit about your lifestyle.
So the last past months, I've been like working a lot lately. I don't know if I go out anymore. But I like to jog at Cruzy Field every day. Not every day, but 4 times a week. Read as soon as I have time. Meet my friends. But it's been definitely tricky. It's been a lot of work.
Definitely, fashion kind of takes over your life, and you're married to fashion, but it's good because
I am married to fashion.
Yeah, I always say that, but it's like you're enjoying what you do, so it's almost like a marriage.
Fashion's all worth it. And, you know, you're tired, but well,
the outcome and like obviously the beautiful designs, you know, just from like something that you think of in your mind and how it comes out, like it's definitely worth the hard work. What about like, do you have any like hot spots or cafes or anything that you kind of like to go to?
There are
like
so many good spots for food. I love Tartine for bakery. Delfina for pizza. In San Francisco is probably one of the best places I've ever been for food. Always, anytime. As soon as I have time. So these are like, I mostly go out with my friends for dinner online to catch up. That's always like a great place to relax and enjoy your time while you're talking to your friends.
Yeah. So you have some new pieces coming out, like you mentioned before. Like, what can we expect to see?
You'll see the more part of the collection. It's the dresses that will come. They're like more solid colors. Navy blue, and we'll put them soon. When?
Say if someone wants to come in.
We have an event coming up. It's on 29th, first day of March.
And it's coming up, and it's going to be here.
It'll be from 7 p.m. till 9. So you're welcome to come and join.
Okay, perfect. And then, so people obviously can buy your collection here, as we saw earlier. Where else can people find your collection, or say they want to purchase something or ask you a question directly?
You can go straight to my website, KamilaDmowska.com. You can always ask me a question. We will be launching online shop soon. It's definitely in the process.
But they can still order from you, I believe. They can order like off the website, like if they would email you saying they want something, say they can't make it out to the boutique.
Yeah, sure. Like we also like ship clothes in States and abroad.
Okay, so if someone's not in San Francisco and they can't make it here, they are still able to buy your designs
exactly.
or find it. Okay, perfect. All right, well, thank you, little mannequins, for tuning in today. I'm Amanda of MANNEQUINsf.
I'm Kamila Dmowska, fashion designer. Thanks for meeting me and taking your time.
Yeah, and thank you for taking a break from your marriage with fashion to meet with me and interview with me.
Sure,
okay, well, thank you. And bye, XXOO.